Aloha guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today is January 3rd, 2019, and Happy New Year from the Travelears. So, it was cringy. So, today we are going to the Polynesian Cultural Center, which is here on the island. It's going to be our first time, and we're really excited. So, also today is Katana's first day of daycare. Katana!
Katana Ben!
Hey! Are you excited about daycare?
I mean, a bunch of friends.
She doesn't really know where she's going. But basically, Katana has never really stayed with anyone but my parents. Because when we were living in Virginia, she was in quarantine to come here. Basically, the dogs that come onto island and cats have to go through a quarantine process because there are any cases of rabies here on the island. So that's a whole other thing that maybe one of these days I can talk about. But she had to go through that, so she's never really gone to a daycare or anything like that. And since we're gonna be gone all day, and Katana's really used to being let out every 2 hours and just being around us or people all day, we thought it would be best for her to go somewhere for the day rather than be in her crate.
Possibly eat another bed.
Yeah, I don't know if I vlogged that, but we had to move hotels for the 3rd time, and we had to leave Katana for maybe like an hour because we had to split our trip with all our stuff, and we always leave her for the 2nd trip so that way she's not at the new hotel by herself. Well, we came back after our 1st trip and she had torn her bed to pieces because I think she thought we were leaving her, and we were also really stressed that day, so I think she felt kind of like that stress that we were, you know, worried and upset, and she got the same kind of feelings, so she decided to throw a fit and tear her bed up. So hopefully this goes well for her. I'm really paranoid and worried because I've never left her, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but Katana's like our baby and very spoiled, so we're a little nervous about leaving her. More me than him. I barely slept last night because I was really worried about leaving her.
So before we stop at the daycare, we are going to the next pet store to pick up some of Katana's food because apparently last night the guy said some things were on sale, so we're gonna go look at it. Katana is going freaking nuts. She's like straining herself.
Do you want to go to the pet store? Huh? You want to go in there?
Come on, Katana.
She gets so excited to come here. And then as soon as she comes in here, she goes completely like calm. She's okay. But she just likes to come and sniff it. Katana turns 1 on January 15th, so we decided this was the time, sorry the sun's in my eyes, to go ahead and switch her over to big girl food. We feed her Hill's Science Diet. That's what I've been feeding my cats for a long time back home. So they are on prescription, but I like Science Diet for like dogs and cats who don't need prescription food. But Katana's quite excited about it. She loves her trips to the pet store. Just dropped Katana off, and now we're on our way to the Polynesian Cultural Center. I think Katana's gonna be okay. We put her into the little area that she'll be at, and we put her bed in there and her toys. She looked a little sad that we were leaving her, but also excited because there was like other dogs there that were gonna play with her. So she was more interested in that when we were leaving. And now we're about an hour out, 47 minutes to be exact, from being where we need to be today. They open at 12, so it's not really a big deal because it's only 11.
Alright guys, we just made it to Polynesian Cultural Center. Looks freaking huge. I am excited. I know Simmer's excited, so we will see you when we get up there. Yeah? So we just checked in Super Ambassador. We stopped at Hawaii Guadalajara Grill. It's Mexican food. We're about to show you what we got in a minute once it's ready. But when you check in for Super Ambassador, you get a tannish kiki nut lei, and you also get this sticker right here.
So for lunch, I got the burrito, and it comes with rice and beans. And Joe got quesadilla, rice and beans with sour cream and tomatoes, sear mist. And that looks so good, guys. Mexican food is what I have missed since being here. This is our tour guide today.
Aloha, everyone. My name is Harold from the Philippines. Again, I'll be their tour guide for today. Glad to be here in this channel.
Yes, he's actually here from, he does filmmaking and videos here, so it's so cool.
And pictures too, pictures.
And pictures. So, if you're wondering who's in our videos today, there you go.
Here was a native here in Laie. What happened to him was he used to work in a sugar mill factory. And what happened was his 3 middle fingers got cut off because of the accident. That's how the shaka sign was created, okay? Hamana Kalili right here became the father of the shaka sign. So, yep, if there's anything specific that you guys would like to do, you guys can let me know. But today we're gonna have fun, we're gonna do a lot of things. Do you guys know that coconuts, the coconut itself is actually a seed. It's the biggest seed in the world. And what happens is if they leave these coconuts on the floor, it's actually gonna grow into another tree. Yeah, and in Polynesia, they already have millions and millions of trees, and that's why they want to stop them from growing. That's why they put them on a stick. Okay. In Polynesia, coconuts is pretty much one of the most important trees in Polynesia. It's because they use it pretty much for everything. The shells for making fire, the coconut itself for them to cook, to eat, the leaves to weave their mats in their houses, and of course to build the house itself. They use the trunks and the different parts of the tree. Okay, so again, coconuts. Have you guys tried a coconut before? Coconut juice?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
Okay, again, New Zealand, it's formerly known as Aotearoa. Okay, in New Zealand, they greet each other and they say Kiora. Yeah, Kiora. That's how they say that. Okay, so today you guys are gonna participate in an opening ceremony. So our next stop today, we're gonna make a hook, Maui's hook from Moana. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna use a clay and a board, and then we're gonna make the hook from there.
What are we doing, Simran?
So we're gonna make Maui's hook.
If you guys don't know Maui's hook,
Watch Moana, and then
yeah,
you'll be fine.
Moana.
So the whale bone is actually really dense and really strong. And that's what they use to make their weapons. This is a club right here. This is a really strong weapon that it can kill someone by just one blow on the head. That's how strong this is. And also shark teeth right there. Shark teeth are really, really sharp, and that's what they used to also to put to their knives and also their weapons for battle.
Wow.
So again, all.
What do they use to carve it?
What's that?
What do they use to carve that?
They use like stones, different kind of stones, and the thing itself is really like. These are shells right here. Shells that they put on the images. Again, their eyes. Right here, they put it on the tikis. Okay. In Samoa, I'm gonna teach you guys how to weave. Okay? We'll do some weaving.
People want to get a see.
You guys will keep making your own souvenirs for today. You guys did the hook. Now you guys are gonna make another one. Another weaving. Again, we're gonna come back here later at 5 to watch their show. But again, this is the island of Samoa. One thing that you guys are gonna notice here, again, it's way different than New Zealand, right? If you guys see, their houses are all open. There are no closed walls in their houses because Samoa is near the equator, and that's why it's always hot the whole year. Okay? There's only 2 seasons there. Hot and more hot, like Hawaii too. Today we're gonna make a fish, a small fish, out of these leaves of the coconut leaves, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab one. We're gonna grab this, the shiny side, put it right here. Okay, next you're gonna make a loop in between your index finger and middle finger. Do one more loop like this until you have 2, yeah? 2. Grab the other leaf, make one loop, make sure the shiny side is out. And then you're gonna go inside the first one, over the second one. Okay? Next, you grab this side, the not so shiny side, and you're gonna go over and in. Like this, and it looks kind of like a hashtag. And then now you grab this, the last part, you're gonna go to the back, and you're gonna do the same, okay? So you're gonna go over and in. Make sure it's below this one, okay? Last step, you make it tight. Just pull all 4 legs one by one. So you make the fish, yeah? There you go. This part, you're gonna put the fish on a stick, so you poke the bottom. You're gonna poke the bottom to the top. Okay, and then you poke the side to the bottom. And now you can catch the fish. Yeah? So try it. There you go.
Alright guys, we're about to go to the canoe
Pageant, which is called the Huki. So this is a story about Polynesia, how it all started, especially this place, the Polynesian Cultural Center. It's gonna start with a demigod named Maui, which is familiar to all of us. So it's gonna be a good show.
Excited, Joe?
Yes.
He's excited about his fish.
We're gonna keep catching it for today for dinner.
The mother of all life. She's calling you, calling us, pulling us like a net, bringing us here to lie in as one family. Yes, even our ancestors. Our story today begins with an ancestor you already know, Maui. He's a demigod. His mother harnessed the sun. He pushed up the sky and captured fire from under the earth.
Look at that hook. It's so big.
It's a magical hook made from the bone of his grandmother.
Her bone?
Yes, and casting it into the ocean. He pulled up the land and it broke into pieces. And that is how our islands arose. Each one different, yet each part of a whole.
Gather all the nations, bring us under one black sun.
The ocean highway brought explorers from other lands with new ways to communicate, new tools, and new kinds of music. Well, that's the story about another song, the Hoki Love song.
We're now gonna go to Tonga, which is the last remaining kingdom in Polynesia. My friend here, Simran, is actually gonna be the guest of honor there today. So that's really cool. Let's go, guys.
I'm a little nervous on what that really means, but we'll see.
It's kind of like they're just gonna invite you in front. They're gonna pick like a skirt, like a traditional skirt.
Ooh, okay.
It's kind of like you're gonna represent all the visitors.
Oh,
So that's a big thing.
Hey guys, wish me luck.
Conducted by our talking chief. We would also like to recognize our guest of honor, Simran, all the way from Virginia, who will be representing each and every one of you today. Give it up for our guest of honor. One unique feature about our culture when conducting a traditional ceremony like this, all attended would be found seated on the ground is a symbol of humility and respect. Here, the talking chief directing an exchange of a traditional plant known as kava, a figurative expression of not only welcoming you as guests, but a ceremony that would bind us together as one family or one kainga.
Okay, we are going to warm up. Follow me. We do this one by one. Let me go first. We start with far, far away Bulgaria, and then California, and then I know. Okay, watch me. I do this one time only. One time. Yeah, only one. Hold on to the mic. Bulgaria, your turn. Wow. Come on, everybody, give it up for Bulgaria. From Bulgaria. Good job, Bulgaria. Man, I want to be on whatever he's on. A lot of energy. California, your turn. Come on, everybody, give it up for y'all are funny. Oh, God. Don't look at me, look at the people. Hey! Sit down. Come on, everybody, give it up for our warrior from Japan. Follow me. Higgy. One more time. Finish. I help you. Come on. Dun 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 dun. Japan. Boom boom. Come on. From California. Come on, give it up for California. Come on, everybody, give it up. California. And our last warrior from Japan. Come on, give it up for Japan, everybody. Come on, everybody, give it up for. And our guest of honor. Come on, give it up for this young lady right here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just for fun. Did you have fun? Yeah! Do you want more? Yeah! Come back tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, next stop, Tahiti. Alright, so this is where you guys are going to experience a traditional wedding ceremony. So today, Simran and Joe, you guys are going to renew your vows to each other, alright? So one cool thing about this wedding here, you know, normally in weddings, you guys say yes when they ask you questions. With this one, you say no, actually. Because the questions are like, will you leave your wife? And then you say no. Stuff like that. So you guys are gonna see, it's really cool. It's gonna be a really cool experience for you guys. The wedding?
Yeah.
Only in Hawaii, yeah?
Bimbina zenido mama naiwo ni vanua la vetano naiwo ni vanua dura kano mayalo mina.
Guys, so
Welcome to this canoe.
this is us. This is it. Look, nobody.
This thing is
Solo canoe ride for today. So yeah, for this canoe tour, we're just pretty much gonna go through the different islands that are located here in the Polynesian Cultural Center. Some of them already we visited for today. So again, if you guys remember the Rapa Nui Moai statues at the end, at the back. New Zealand to right here. You guys remember the greeting words in New Zealand? Remember the greeting word in New Zealand?
New Zealand, is that?
Ki, starts with K.
Kiora?
Kiora.
Oh,
There you
you're
go.
good. He's so good.
Good job.
This beautiful brown, like us. Some of you are not ripe yet. I am so sorry. We call it popo. Say it. We're gonna husk it. Step number 1. Kill it. Number 2. Push it down. Follow those 2 simple steps until you completely husk the coconuts. Hurry up. Hey, give it up for Satani. Look for the face. It has 2 eyes and a mouth. There was a legend on how this face came about. The legend is very long and romantic, so we skip it. But here's what you need to do. Locate the line that runs between the two eyes. That is the soft spot. Get something heavy and hard. Hit across the line, you get 2 pieces. I use my forehead. Tomorrow. We use the fibers of the coconut husk. Gather the meat, roll it up and squeeze. Everybody say milk. It's more pe'e. Japan. Q-new. Action. That is 100%, not half and half. This is how we milk our coconuts. Don't go home and milk the cow the same way. Please give it up.
Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your day today with us.
Dinner time for these guys. How was the day, guys? Good?
Awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah. He's been great. So if you're ever here,
look for Harold. Yeah, look for Harold.
it's pretty cool. He's here and he's studying business and filmmaking. So it's been pretty awesome.
What do you think so far?
It's good. I don't like Coke. I tried it. I like fish, but I don't like it.
Style of cooking, in that you put your food in at the beginning of the day and then you take it out at the end of the day right before you eat. Yeah? And now we're going to bring this right across the stage and show you what we have prepared for you here today. How about a big hand for our 2 cooks, yeah? Give it up for them. All right. Lift up those cameras, get ready to take a few photos. Here we go.
I feel good. I have a really bad headache.
Smells delicious.
I thought I was going to like Coke, but I don't. No more.
All right, here it is. Everybody please say ooh. Say ah. Say wow. Let's get another big hand for our man. Give it up for them one more time. That's the list.
Go ahead, let's hear your wee-hoo.
But when it really boils down to it,
Alright guys, so this is the end. This is where we have to say goodbye to our wonderful tour guide. We've had a great day here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. We're going to be heading to the night show here soon, and this is where we say goodbye. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and all of those good things. We appreciate the love.
We are inside the last show of the day. It's the Hawaii Breath of Life. We are in our seats right now. Literally front row seating right here. We're gonna stop the vlog here because we can't record it. There's no photography or videos allowed, and that's just to save like something that's worth coming here for, so you don't spoil it for other people. So we're gonna end the vlog here.
We had an awesome time here. Our tour guide was super cool. We actually made friends with him. We're planning to hang out with soon.
Look out for Harold, man.
Yeah, if you guys ever come here, ask for him. He's amazing. I was gonna say, oh, since he was in like, he's majoring, I guess, in film and photography, he was awesome to vlog with because he made it like less awkward to be like, hey, can we like video what you're talking about? So it was super cool. So now we're gonna chill and relax, watch this beautiful performance, and then go home. Because tomorrow, guys,
look at our house keys, man.
Last night in the hotel. Like this video because we're getting a house. Just do it.
Hang
loose and keep an ear out.